Story time!
Welcome back, Storytimers. Today's read aloud is Food Fight by Alex Latimer. Fruit stinks! Down with veggies! Let me tell you a story. A story about a little fruit and a little vegetable and a forbidden friendship. Grape and Mushroom were best friends, but they had a problem. A big problem. For as long as anyone could remember, the fruits and vegetables had been fighting. Keep your mouldy mushroom away from our gorgeous grape. Your grape is gross, our mushroom is magnificent. And this made Grape and Mushroom very sad. Lately, things had become even worse. First, Broccoli stole Banana's skin and left it just where Orange was jogging. Ah! Beep, 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 beep. Then, to pay the vegetables back, Apple and Pear found the masher in the bottom drawer. Help! No one could remember why they'd started fighting, but the vegetables thought of a lot of reasons to continue. You fruits live in a lovely bowl, and we have to live down in the bottom of the fridge. Have you ever heard a mum say if you don't finish your fruit, you won't get dessert? No. No one likes veggies. We're always last on our plate or scooped under the table for the dog. And the fruits found reasons to be bitter too.
You vegetables get to live in that cool white mansion in the kitchen. The fruit bowl doesn't even have a roof. How is that fair?
Why do kids always take an apple for the teacher? How about a potato once in a while? I'm telling you, if one more person picks me up and pretends to make a phone call, I'm going to go bananas. But while everyone was fighting, Grape and Mushroom snuck off to play behind the coffee pot, in secret. What can two tiny friends like us do to stop this fighting? Only the wise old cheese would know something like that. Do you think he even exists? I don't know, but he's our only hope. No one had ever seen the wise old cheese. Legend said that he lived on the top shelf of the fridge, a place where no morsel had ever set foot, though many had tried. So Grape and Mushroom packed their bags, trekked across the kitchen floor and crept into the fridge. They climbed up and up and up. They hiked through the blizzards that blew in from the freezer and only just made it out of the split yogurt quicksand. When Grape fell, Mushroom helped him up. And when Mushroom said he couldn't go on, Grape encouraged him. You're not just a fun guy, you're a strong guy too. They snuck behind the bad eggs. You're getting soft.
You must be yoking, I'm hard-boiled.
And on past things that fruits and vegetables should never see. Until finally, exhausted, they reached the top shelf. Wow! There, surrounded by a mysterious light, was the wise old cheese. He was very old, very smelly, a little bit mouldy, and he had a magnificent moustache. Also, he was asleep. Oh, great cheese, called Mushroom. There is no cheese greater. The fruits and the vegetables are fighting. They don't want us to be friends, but we're best friends. Only you, oh great one, can make them stop. There was a grumble. Then a whiff of old socks. Ooh. The wise old cheese opened one beady eye and took a rasping breath. This is it, Grape whispered to Mushroom. Let me think about it, answered the wise old cheese. And with that, he closed his eyes and fell asleep again. Is that it? That was a bit rubbish. I can't believe he didn't help us. What a waste of time. When Grape and Mushroom arrived back, the fruits and the vegetables were still fighting. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. I know, karate! Grape and Mushroom parted ways, but when they turned back for one final wave, they saw something incredible. There was a mysterious milky light a familiar pungent pong, the fruit stopped their fisticuffs. The vegetables stopped their squabbling. They all stood still and gasped. There in front of them, in all his mouldy glory, was... That's right, the wise old cheese. He'd come to help after all.
Fruits, vegetables, I have come to put an end to this fighting. These two tiny morsels made an epic journey to the top shelf to seek my help.
No way. No morsel has ever made it to the top shelf.
They came because they dreamed of a better world. A world where fruits and vegetables live together in harmony. Imagine the things you could do if you all acted a bit more like these two friends.
Wow. They got all the way to the top shelf. That is amazing. And before long, the vegetables and the fruits realised something. Something important. Can you believe Grape and Mushroom got to the top shelf? Not even I could do that.
Of course you could, Pear, if I helped you. You seem sweet, Apple.
Oh, Onion, you're going to make me cry. I've always loved your colours, Pineapple. Yours too, Carrot. I'm sorry about the mashed potato. I'm glad to see you're better, Orange. Hey, Banana, you're in great shape. You too, Courgette. They realised that they actually had a lot in common. Perhaps the cheese was right. Let's give peace a chance. We will if you will. Now we can be best friends again. Thank you, Wise Cheese, said Mushroom. You made them stop fighting.
No, laughed the wise old cheese. That was you guys. You showed them the fruits and vegetables can be friends. I just told them where to look.
And with that, he was gone in a stinky yellow cloud. Nowadays, the fruits and the vegetables get along really well most of the time. But when things get tense, there's an old mushroom and a shriveled grape with a story of how a tiny fruit and a tiny vegetable working together made it all the way to the top shelf and brought the fruits and the vegetables together.
And me and my best friend Grape here climbed to the top shelf.
And we found the wise cheese, and he wouldn't help us. So I said, listen up, Buster.
And if there's ever a real emergency, they can still call on the wise old cheese.
Wise old cheese, we need your help again.
What is it this time?
Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.